Hello, welcome back. I'm John, old YouTuber. I think we have to clean the lens, but let's. I have all this many lists of Intel CPUs. There's a lot of weird numbers, but that's how it is with computer compressors, computer processors, computer CPUs. Just a lot of numbers, you have to get used to read that. I was a little bit sleepy today, but I like to try to continue. Now the sun is shining again, and now the room will get hot. It's always so hot in my living room. But I have many lists of Intel CPUs I like to have on my YouTube channel, so that the next many videos will just be a lot of weird numbers. Will be a lot of numbers like this. So this is the Pentium Pro. But let's just read. We can keep this one-part videos. Read loud, activate.
List of Intel Pentium Pro processors. The Pentium Pro is the first of Intel's 6th generation CPUs targeted at the consumer and server markets. The processor was relatively unusual in that the Pentium Pro used a unique on-package cache arrangement. The processor and the cache were on separate dies in the same package and were connected closely by a full-speed bus. The dies had to be bonded together early in the production process, before testing was possible. This meant that a single, tiny flaw in either die made it necessary to discard the entire assembly, which was one of the reasons for the Pentium Pro's relatively low production yield and high cost. Contents. Pentium Pro. .35/.50M. See also. References. External links. Pentium Pro. .35/.50M. The 150 MHz Pentium Pro processor dies, B0, C0, used a 0.50 micrometer by CMOS process. The 166, 180, and 200 MHz Pentium Pro processor dies, SA0, SA1, SB1, used a 0.35 micrometer CMOS process. The SA0 stepping is logically equivalent to the C0 stepping, but on a different manufacturing process. 1. The 256 kilobytes L2 cache dies, 256/alpha, 256/beta, used a 0.50 micrometer by CMOS process. The 512 kilobytes and 1 megabyte L2 cache dies, 512/alpha, 512/beta, 1024/gamma, used a 0.35 micrometer CMOS process. The 1 megabyte L2 cache models were implemented with two 512 kilobytes dies plus the processor die. 2. L2 cache on all models was off die and ran at full CPU speed. Only the Pentium 2 overdrive supports MMX. The Pentium 2 overdrive processor is based on the 0.25 micrometer Pentium 2 Deschutes core, with the distinction that its L2 cache runs at full CPU speed, not Deschutes half CPU speed. Model numbers spec. Number frequency 2. Catch fspmult.voltiget psict release date part. Number, S, release price, USD, Pentium Pro 150 Psi 002, B0 plus alpha. Psi 011, B0 plus alpha. Psi 014, B0 plus alpha. Psi 010, C0 plus alpha. 150 MHz 256 kb 60 mount /S2.53.1 version 29.2 W socket 8. November 1, 1995 kb 80521X150256K. $974 Pentium Pro 166 Psi 034, Psi 1 plus alpha. Psi 047, Psi 1 plus beta. SL22X, SB1 plus beta. SL2FJ, SB1 plus beta. 167 MHz 512 kb 66 mount /S2.53.3 V35W socket 8. Q1, 1996 kb 80521X166512K. $1,682 Pentium Pro 180 Psi 012, Psi 0 plus alpha. Psi 039, Psi 1 plus alpha. Psi 031, Psi 1 plus beta. Su 103, Psi 1 plus beta. SL22S, SB1 plus beta. SL22U, SB1 plus beta. SL23L, SB1 plus beta. 180 MHz 256 kb 60 mount /S33.3 version 31.7 W socket 8. November 1, 1995 kb 80521X180256K. $1,075 Pentium Pro 200 Psi 013, Psi 0 plus alpha. SL245, Psi 1 plus alpha. SL247, Psi 1 plus alpha. Psi 032, Psi 1 plus beta. Psi 040, Psi 1 plus beta. Su 104, Psi 1 plus beta. SL22T, SB1 plus beta. SL22V, SB1 plus beta. SL23M, SB1 plus beta. SL254, SB1 plus beta. SL255, SB1 plus beta. 200 MHz 256 kb 66 mount /S33.3 V35W socket 8. November 1, 1995 kb 80521X200256K. $1,325 Pentium Pro 200 Psi 048, Psi 1 plus beta. SL22Z, SB1 plus beta. 200 MHz 512 kb 66 mount /S33.3 version 37.9 W socket 8. Q2, 1996 kb 80521X200512K. $1,989 Pentium Pro 200 SL259, SB1 plus gamma. SL250, SB1 plus gamma. 200 MHz 1 MB 66 mount /S33.3 V44W socket 8. August 18, 1997 GJ80521X2001M. $2,675 Pentium II overdrive, 3, 4, SL2KE, TDB0 plus C6C /3, 5. SL3EA, TDB0. SL2K3. 333 MHz 512 kb 66 mount /S53.3 V socket 8. August 10, 1998 Pod 66X333. $599. See also. List of Intel Pentium microprocessors.
Good, but let's just continue. I will just stop the video. Then I will go. That was edit. Is 29 July. Pentium Pro. I'll just continue. Next one. Pentium 2 processors.